Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Cult of the Lamb, where last time I tried out this this accessibility setting. It's called an accessibility setting, and it is one, but it also is absolutely a difficulty setting. Stop time on Crusade. And I was debating and getting feedback from y'all in the comments about whether to keep it on. And I think the conclusion I'm coming to is that the real way to experience this game as it's intended is to not have it stop time on the Crusade, but I'm gonna ignore that and stop time on Crusade. And I think about how much I just hate feeling rushed. I just do. I really do. I hate feeling like there's a timer counting down. It's the reason that I bounced off of Don't Starve when I tried playing that. Not as a Let's Play or anything. I don't remember. I think I did actually as a brief Let's Play, but it's the reason I bounce off that sort of game is because the whole like balancing timers counting down until you die in different ways, or until just as one example, like is just a giant no for me in a lot of cases. Now maybe this is not that case, and there's a lot of aspects of this game I think that rely on that challenge, that I'm guessing at least will rely on that challenge to make the game really full. Like I saw there were certain mechanics that interact with it, that sort of thing, that will be less useful when I'm freezing time. And I'm okay saying that maybe I'll deal with those on the second playthrough. I'm enjoying the game so much as is, and the timer has had nothing to do with it so far. So yeah, apologies if you were looking for me to kind of play the game as it was really meant to be played, because I'm acknowledging that this is not that. But I appreciate that the game gives me this option, and I am taking it. Right, eat a meal to receive that. Can I pick this up? Eat basic berry bowl. So I think that's enough. So my next crusade, sorry for snagging your meal there, buddy. I think my next crusade will have... Almost. My next crusade will have that. But let me, for now, go to the fishing... My next crusade will have that extra blue heart, I think. So let me, for now, go to Pilgrim's Passage and see... Because this is the thing that looks like fishing. I also wonder if my timer will keep counting down. It will, actually. You know what? Let me not do this yet. Let me go to Cult of the Lamb here. And let me go see if I can collect 10... whatever they are. And this will be my first 10 like, Carnelias. From Darkwood. Camellia. And this will be my first... Okay, so we have a new area that's opened up now, which I will not take. I will not do that. Oh, hello. Harrow, winds of change blow, dost thou sense it? Around us the world creaks and turns. Afore it stood immobile, motionless centuries grow rust. Now Leshy hath fallen, and hereupon the inhabitants of the land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. So the difficulty is ramping up. Enemies in Darkwood have grown stronger. Alright, we got Tempest Gauntlets. A set of deadly spiked gloves, weak at first but devastating upon a complete combo. An iron fist from which none can escape. So this is all about kind of finishing combos, okay? Yeah, look at the grumpy, the angry grab. So I have like a second before the combo ends. This is actually probably a tougher one to use than the others because it's not just because the distance has to be right, I think. And what's this? Ichor Throne, 4. Part the oceans of blood. A projectile that spreads black ichor upon landing, so maybe like a grenade. Look at the reach on that. Look at the range of that. That's really long range for the final hit. Yeah, again, pretty good range there. So let's try the Ichor thing. Huh. Yeah, this is very weak early on. And moving stopped the combo. So even if I do this and quickly move, if I'm moving this whole time, no. So moving resets it. Maybe that's how I have to do it for those ones, is by like going, if I want to get one big hit in, I like prep the smaller hits and then let the final one land. Extra hard or attack rate increased by 1.25 times. I think attack rate increased is disproportionately good for this weapon. Let's try that. Because it lets me, because I'm attacking a lot more with this. And it's very important for it. It's disproportionately impactful for me to get to that final attack. So yeah, I think attack speed is great for this. Collect reward from Amdusius. Okay, so I can go back and collect that reward, but there's no rush on it. So yeah, we'll see what doing like a full run of this, a full second run of this place looks like. So do we want to go... Which do we want to do? Let's do question mark, follower, vegetables, and boss. Why, though? I don't remember what question mark is, that's why. Follower form. I can do a squirrel form. So what are... Choose a blue heart or half a blue heart? Like, why would I... This feels like a trick. I guess I'll choose the full blue heart, because of course, but... Why wouldn't I? Why would I ever not choose the full blue heart there? Is there something I'm misunderstanding about that? I don't know. You look mad. The jewel, they're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I? Again? Just has some urges, I guess. Do you see it in me, the darkness in my soul? I absolve you, join me. Oh, thanks, Master. Yeah, but so I don't always want them because follower awaits indoctrination. Okay. So I don't think I always want them because, like, I think you could fill up or, like, too many resources, but for now, I'll keep taking them. Vegetable time. Whose house is that? I don't know. Leshy is crossed out. And so if I break this open, will it not respawn? No, it won't respawn. Something else comes in its place. Travel. Travel where? Where am I? Oh, I didn't want to travel to the boss. I did want to see do the full thing, but you know, we're here now. Oh, Leshy? Is this back in time? I grew tired of you, little lamb. I guess we're redoing Leshy? Okay. So this is probably just a memory. Because I think Leshy is dead. Okay, well, I learned a lesson about what that means. I still haven't done the curse, really, by the way. Oh, that's how the curse works. Good, I can get 2 full combos in. And I don't have to kill the ads all the time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't have to I'll kill the ads always. Can you land in the goop? Yeah, we got him. Okay. I think going for the ads makes a lot of sense early on, even if I don't have to, just for the extra fervor. Or the curse thing. I think it's fervor. Acquired wealth, a simple decorative wreath of sticks. Why do I care? I don't know. Again, it might just purely be decoration, and I think it probably is. Okay. Alright. So it just finishes it off. You see me here in chains reduced to nothing, but it has not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishop and break the chain, break all 4 and I'll be freed. I gave you life anew, vessel, and now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you will need to become stronger. Sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. So I got a new doctrine here, Ritual of the Flesh. Sacrifice a follower to grow your strength and unlock new abilities and weapons. Higher level followers will be more valuable when sacrificed. Yeah, I'm those 2 guarding you, the white and black cowled ones, must be like your bishops. All right, Amdusius. Oh, are you Amdusius? No, you're Leshy, right? Oh no, you're Amdusius. Thank you, leader. I just need to work up the courage to talk to them. I believe in you. We will do the demonic circle. Demonic summoning circle. I mean, I could also build a wreath. It doesn't cost. It costs pretty much nothing. I am curious about, like, if it really does nothing. If it's just purely cosmetic. What did it say? Oh, no. Yeah, it's just, I think it actually is purely decorative. So, how do you actually give this gift to the person you care about? I don't know, but something my friend Elmarin told me also was that you can bless, I thought you could just bless one person a day. No, you can bless everyone once a day. And so I guess everyone in the vicinity gets the blessing? Yeah, everyone nearby gets blessed. And what does this mean? Collect loyalty reward. Just extra devotion? Oh, and one of those stone things. Seed silo. So I actually need a bunch of stone for this. So let me put some of these people on stone. I don't even know if I have any stone left. Also, I will give Valfor my moon necklace. No sleep needed. Work harder. I want to send you to collect stone. But where? Where are you going for stone? Oh, wait. No. Oh, the mine. That's right. The mine has stone. Declare a new doctrine. what are these options like sustenance? So I don't know if it's better to give multiple. I don't know if it's better to give multiple or multiple in the same area or not. So we could do, can I back out of this? No, it's too late. Doctrinal decision, food of the predator or food of the prey? All cult members will gain the cannibal trait, +5 faith when eating meal made from follower meat. No! Let's do the grass one. That's more cowardly, which is me. All cult members will gain the grass eater trait, no negative faith when a follower eats a meal made from grass. So I can just make grass food a lot more. You've declared a doctrine which has imbued your followers with a new trait. It'll be applied to all members of the cult, and this will change how their faith is affected by events. Right. And so, in this case, it's the eating grass event. Any rituals I can do right now? One is on cooldown, but I think the fact that there's cooldowns makes me think we want to use them on cooldown. All right. Who's getting sacrificed? Amdusius level 2. Member for 8 days. You know what? Fetty, I think, has... Oh, Fetty has a gift, though. 40% faith increase, so... You know what? Let's take a risk here. Let's sacrifice Fetty, even if Fetty has the flower. We'll see what happens. This will be how we see what happens with the item. I hope I get it back. Holy shit! Everyone's happy about that. That was... What was that? Like, that was some tentacle stuff. Alright, we're gonna do Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses will appear. I don't know which ones, but some of them will. That was trippier than I was expecting. Trophier in the first death. Salvation awaits the fallen soul. So, now, did I get the item back? Okay, hold on. You woke everyone and disturb their sleep for the night. Valfar's horrified. You sacrificed Fetty something something. It should show... Oh, I should have done it. The waking people up was unnecessary. That's my bad. I just lost track of time there. Your followers are uneasy about me sacrificing Fetty. That's fair. They're right to be uneasy. Do I now have that item back? No, I don't. So that was a mistake then. I don't want to sacrifice the item. What are these? Relics? Curses. Right. I don't want to sacrifice people who have items. So yeah, lesson learned. Can I catch the fireflies? Yeah. Dig up. What am I digging up? Day 10, the flock is ready for another servant. What does dig up mean? Is that a tree that's growing? No, I don't want to dig that up. Oh, hi. What do you got, Amdusius? Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of... Huh. A meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire? I mean, I don't want you to lose faith in me. Okay, let's see if we can make you a shit sandwich, or what do we have to do here? Bowl of poop, a meal made of excrement. 50% chance of causing illness and diarrhea. Less 20% faith. Can't believe we're friggin' doing this. Yeah, there you go. Just want to make sure I'm heading off everyone else at the pass. Oh, God, that's... Oh, God. Yeah. Ducius ate some poop. Will become gravely ill and die if not rested. Oh, why did you... Okay. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful, are you? I guess you are. Good lord. Alright, how do we do this? Bed rest, right? Rest until no longer sick. I think a scarecrow is actually not the worst idea here. And so next we'll be able to get a refinery and consecrate resources into gold bars, something and something else. Bed rest. Yeah, I think I had to reset him. There you go. Okay, so I think he's getting better? I don't really know. Summoning circle. No, hold on. Before summoning circle, that's the flashy one. Let's go for, and before scarecrow also, let's go for seed silo. So like maybe putting it like here is okay. Oh, are they mad? Yeah, I think they're mad, so I think I wanted to interrupt that. Hey, he survived. Trinity survived the missionary. I did it, leader. I retrieved what you were after from my missionary. You had 21 ore. Nice job, friend. Are you tired? Read mind. So what don't you like? Lose 5... Okay, glad you weren't there to see that. Has seen too much, will need to be specially healed. I'm so tired, I need to be sent to bed to sleep. How do I take the moon necklace off of you so that you can sleep? I interrupted Arnano. I thought Arnano wanted to be interrupted. Arnano looked like he wasn't enjoying the conversation. I guess I was wrong. Maybe the lesson is that I just can't... Follower will never sleep. I think Trinity is just screwed. I think Trinity is legitimately screwed at this point. The good news is we have a new sacrifice target. Convert me to your cult. I will teach your followings faithfully. Yeah, we need another, because we're... Uh-oh. Cynical, 15% harder to level up. Form. I don't want to change their forms. I think whatever form Satan gave them is blessed and beautiful. Visual. Welcome. Can I help you? No. Your sickness is going down. You're doing okay. Deposit. I guess it's full up. Okay. Tasty fish meal. 25% chance of the follower dropping valuable resources, but they might also throw up. Deadly dish. 100% chance of dropping valuable resources, but they almost certainly die. Grassy gruel, though, is just better than nothing. That's... I could just make a bunch of grassy gruel to get them through the day. Maybe I'll mix some grassy gruel with one vomit fish stew. Excuse me, leader. Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult, but they're sick. Should we let them join? Yeah, apparently. So, let me create a new shelter. So I think we're going to need that. All right, we'll indoctrinate the sick. And look at he's oh, poor Trinity is like rocking back and forth. Oh my god. All right, sick friend. Yarar, convert me to your cult. I'll follow your teachings faithfully. What do you dislike? Work and devotion generation speed reduced a bit. I'm okay with that. And heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest. Good. That's important in this case. Bed rest. And then Jolty. Convert me to your teaching, to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. So you're still cynical and petable can be pet. What the heck? Hold on, hold on. Find a meal and eat. No, hold. So reassign Trinity lives here. Trinity, we don't care about. Jolty, you live here now. Oh no, because you're almost better. You're almost better. Yarar, come here. And you know, while you're all here, I will bless all of you. Pilgrim's Passage. Here we are, Pilgrim's Passage. What is this place? Got new location discovered, extra faith, and we got some berries. And the fish. Well, look what the tide dragged in. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. So, fishing is apparently a thing. Okay, so I want to keep it in the middle as long as I can. Not so useless after all. Perhaps you could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Oh my god, this is going to eat up a lot of my time, isn't it? Like in a good way. Things that a fish like me, I mean, a fisherman has no use for, but to you, well, you look like... He is really just kind of a cannibal, isn't he? To you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived. I've been trying for years. Snag them and the treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, lobster, octopus, and squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between two non-fish friends. At least one of them. Enemies have a chance to drop a fish. Neptune's curse. Send him to sleep with the fishes. The one-eyed fish. Alright, let's try. So we got squids, minnows. Yeah, some of this is gonna be really awkward. Some of this fishing is seems really like it's gonna be awkward. But we got some big fish here, some tuna. Did it give you anything? Yeah, have some squid. Ah, I love the voices. Ah, the elusive squid, wonderful. Here, take this. Caught it maybe 50 years ago. No use to me. Hi. Huh. So you just have to stay a certain... Oh, a fish form. You just have to stay a certain amount of time in that zone. Octopus? Okay, we need a lobster and a crab then. An octopus! Octopus! As soon as I pulled this out of the waves, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. So he's giving it to me piece by piece here. This is one of the currencies I spend at the church, isn't it? And the last one for the moment, I guess. Oh, this is a tricky one. And another, so no lobster or yeah, no lobster or crab yet. But there's like buildings here. Wow, who dares to enter our sacred house of light? Oh, apologies. It's just the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. Those ships mean new... The voices. No ship ships means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. If only our leader was here, she would know what to do. We haven't seen her since she went on for a walk on the pier one late night. We begged her not to go, but we all know of the teeth in the darkness. But she wouldn't listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. Guide us, mighty light. Guide us, mighty light. Forgive us, light. Show yourself, light. Add fuel so we can... Okay, so we can log this place. Alright. Alright. And time... I have to remember time passes when I'm fishing, it looks like. Oh. Oh, you're mad. Okay, divine inspiration unlocked. I interrupted Armano. I keep interrupting friggin' Armano. I'm sorry. Sure, we'll make a refinery. Look how much stuff there is. And Trinity is... Yeah, Trinity is not doing well. Oh, look, vomit. We've unlocked vomit. Is that holy poop? Is that holy shit? Again. Why is it white? Glowing fertilizer. What is glowing fertilizer? Crops grown with this attract fire... Crops grown with this attract... I think they meant to say singular. Attract fireflies at night. The most magical of poops. Catch worth bragging about is tuna. Catch not worth bragging about for minnow. Octopus. The creature almost seems intelligent. They're super intelligent, right? 8 wiggling legs. And squid. 8 wiggling tendrils. A kraken in miniature. So, can I make someone harvest those things? Like, not everyone here needs to be doing this. What's your mark? Thank you, leader. My faith in you is justified. Oh, wait, I turned in the quest. Yeah. I don't need you to plant. I need you to collect. Can they collect? Can I set them to collect, or can they not do that? 10 farms. I think it's really just, yeah, I think 10 farms. And let's have someone chopping trees, because I think we're doing fine on this. I think we need more resources. And now we get Hearts of the Faithful. What is this? Permanently gain half a heart. Sure. Did I get the bed out in time? All right, good night, folks. Wait, weren't your friends gonna come play Knucklebones? I thought your friends were coming. I'll play one more game with you, though. should try fishing at night. I'll bet there's fishing stuff that comes out specifically at night. I really want to refine it. It's just at this point we need more gold. So I think the next thing I'm going to need is really... Yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to really need is to go on the next crusade. But before we wrap up, I will fish once more. How do I get a lobster or crab? I wonder if those come from different things, because none of these things look like lobsters or crab. They all just look like regular fish. So they might come from... Maybe they come from the next area or something. What is this? By follower form. Or unlike follower items. Oh, okay. This is kind of unlocking new cosmetics for your things. More divine inspiration. We'll get the outhouse at least. Followers somewhere to relieve themselves, but we just don't have the money for it right now. And so let me check this out. This next area out. Anura, open door. Needs 7 followers. I forgot about the ritual to open them. Thank you, friends. Does this change at all? Godly blows spilled. Okay, nothing different. Nothing different there. So this is like an autumnal land? I see mushrooms. No, I'm gonna save here, actually. Oh, no, I can't save here. Wait, I can't save here? So, this is the next day. I edited I played for about an hour and 15 or so, and I edited it down, and it was much shorter than that, so I figured I had time enough for another crusade, to try, like, the first crusade in this area, actually. But as I was running back here, I noticed this. One of my cultists is being... I don't remember which one, but one of my cultists is being, like, spidered. Helob. Not Shelob, but Helob. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. Who knows? You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Buy Thormer for 50. Tasty morsels cannot be for nothing. Oh, you're a vendor. You're like a follower vendor. I mean, I don't have any money right now, but thank you for the offer. Yeah, no, just good luck with you. I hope, hopefully you'll be okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. That requires 12. All right, anyway, let's go into Anura. So, I don't know if I'll get the same options as I had before. I didn't really see what I had before. If I did, I don't remember it. Yeah, I think it actually, no, I think the axe we had, but I don't remember. Anyway, this is our first time here. I thought it was autumnal. I think it's, instead of being autumnal, it's like poisoned and gross. Vampiric Axe 4, chance to heal the wielder using the life force of a slain foe, sure. So I think these are not combos, right? And then Maelstrom. Tentacles strike out in 4 directions. This is new. We had a tentacle line attack last time. This doesn't do a whole lot of damage relative compared to the other axe, I don't think. But it does potentially heal. Read. Entering the lands of the Bishop Heket. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Screw that. So we got frogs. Standard frogs. Standard, like, attack stuff so far. Are those mushrooms? Yeah, they make me bounce off of them. And they go away after combat. So I guess they're just like an environmental hazard type deal. What are our options here? They both look like combat. I don't know. Oh, a snail. I got 2 shells. I guess that's another form of another resource. Oh, you hit hard. You destroyed half of my... Getting landed on by you destroyed half of my blue heart. $20 gold nuggets, so yeah, just new resource. And we're getting menticide and mushroom spores. Again, seems new. Grass is still available. Chemach. Look at the crown. The crown is like two or three eyes wobbling, just like a... Yeah. Aha, the crown. The red crown and you beast. Godly. Come, I have tools to give, yes. Crafted by Chemach, my brothers. They might have pretty things, but mine? Power. Powerful things. Will you look? Will you take? What will you give in turn? Your flesh, your bone, your crown. I jest, I joke. I won't take anything, nothing for Chemach. Relics. Bouncing around a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at these. Ethereals, powder box. Vanity may have its use. Use a random relic. Charge speed average. Charge speed. Tarua's tentacle. Spawn a tentacle that inflicts damage when touched. So I guess charge is like reuse, or how maybe it does take a while to use and use it every time. I don't know. We'll see. Spawn tentacle that inflicts damage when touched. With writhing arm, be wary of its reach. Exorcist's finger. So there's a symbol above that one. There's like that purple broken glass there. Appendage of the incompetent exorcist. Summon a demon in battle. Fragile. Fragile, I guess maybe you can only use it once, and the others you can maybe charge is just a respawn then. Or like a cooldown. Stihi's tongue spawns bombs across the room. Fragile. Shunrue's charm, decrease in size. Why would I want to decrease in size? Shunrue, famed foe. And Stihi's tongue is venomous tongue, closed fist. I don't know either Stihi or any of these people, really. Kudai's toenail. Kudai's familiar to me, isn't he? Summon a new curse with an increased level. The most ancient toenail around. That's a gross-looking toenail. Got flies around it and everything. Tail of the Slither. Blood that corrodes. Poison all active enemies. That sounds very, very good. Allah's teeth. Proud Allah, smite the weak. Rain down a storm of lightning upon the non-believers. This is the first one with a slow charge speed. Toe of the Ice Core. Freeze all active enemies. Again, sounds very good. For its footsteps like cracking ice. Seal of the Bishops. Is that wax that's being used? Maybe. Once used to seal the dogma of the bishops. Freezes time for a short duration. What's the difference between these two? Freeze all active enemies. So they're sorted by type. Freeze all active, freeze for a short duration. I'll bet like this is another freeze one. Galvar's charm. Galvar, famed friend. Increase in size. Again, I don't know what the value of size increases. Maybe do more damage, or smaller is like be more dexterous. Laplace's dice. Worn on each side, roll with care. 50% chance to heal a heart, or 50% chance to gain a spirit heart. Blue must be spirit heart. I mean, doesn't it, blue, that's my new guess, is that blue is spirit heart. Healer heart, so it's one single use again. Bomb of the Anchorite, a bomb of faith and rosemary. For every 5 followers, gain half a spirit heart. So this will get better the stronger I get. Clown X hair. Yeah, so these are all people that I've seen or will see, even if I don't remember them necessarily right now. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you hold. Feathered and fortuitous. Clown X mirror. Probably another tarot-based one. The face that stares back, yours and yet not. Destroy all active tarot cards, weapon, and curse. All active tarot cards, weapon and curse level increases per destroyed tarot card. That's an interesting one. Ooh, boy. And especially if, well, yeah, that probably depends on what your tarot cards are. But that leads to some really interesting builds. Or interesting runs. Beads of the Anchorite. Each bead whispers a name. Damage all enemies based on how many followers you have. 9 followers, so probably it's pretty low, relatively speaking. All right, so what do we... Do I get one yet? No. So the one you're giving me is Allah's Teeth. Rain down a storm of lightning upon the non-believers. Right, okay. Relics are powerful items imbued with the power of faith. They can be used to perform attacks or special actions. Does it spend faith? They can be used once they're fully charged. Charge them by dealing damage to non-believers. And some can be, yeah, so fragile can only be used once. My pretty creations, holy pieces of revered beings. They hunger, yes? Crave the power that was once theirs. Really? Were all these people like Ratau, basically? Were all these people like failed puppets of the one who waits? All the people who are like NPC vendors now, basically? Feed them, yes, they're hungry, hungry for miscreant flesh. Let them feast. Oh. Hi. How do I let them feast? Okay. Okay, that's how I let them feast. Yes, better than silly card, better than pointy sword. Chemach is better. I could go Chemach, like go full Hebrew, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Little Godig will come again. Chemach will give you... will give relic. Chemach, maybe I will go Chemach. Chemach will make relic. Chemach will make relic out of you one day. Yeah, I believe that. Bye-bye. What are these? These are... No, there's actual bones in them. Bones and follower meat. These were someone's followers at one point. So these are not just dummies. This is the real deal. Look. Okay. We've unlocked relics, but before we keep going, let's go back the room that we came from. Or the room that we missed before, which I am now assuming might be a dead end. Oh god, hi. Kill the snail. A lot of cards. Acquired forest flooring. Bring nature to you. I wonder if you can ever get a duplicate. I hope not. But I do wonder if you can get... By the way, right now, at this point, I feel great about my choice at the start of this video to freeze time, because this is what I wanted. I didn't want to be worrying about people dying at this point. Like, maybe when I don't read stuff and talk slowly and mess around, like, then I'll want the extra challenge, but for now, I'm okay with things as they are. Like, with the freezing time on Crusades option, I mean. Yeah, zap them. I should hold off because I don't know if charging just stays charged or if it means that or if once it's charged, like it starts building up a second charge, or if that's it. That I will have to test. Dirt flooring, only the finest dirt. Yeah, so I don't know if you can get duplicate things. I'm guessing not. This isn't like a gotcha game. So only two options here. We can get stone or vegetables. Definitely stone here. I wonder if this is only short for now because it's... Is that a mine? I wonder if this is only short for... Look at all this stuff! Oh, because it's stone, because I went to the stone area. Of course. So I think the mine there is just for flavor. It's just showing that like I'm outside a mine. That's where the stone is coming from. There's not Hecate, who was this? But it's like the frog one. It's one that I didn't think looked like a frog, but now I see it. Clownak. Lead yourself to the draw of a card. Can I check my optional... No, I don't think I can. Menticide mushroom spore. Neither plant nor animal, but imbued with intoxicating flesh. Yeah, I mean, fungus is its own... What is that called? What's an animal, plant, fungus? What are those categories called? Not genus. I don't know. Shell. Once noble armor, now discarded debris. Looks like it was once part of a shrine of some kind. Maybe a Pilgrim's Passage, something there? Rainbow. So rainbow is ++. The lovers or the vigor of the divine strength, the vigor of the great ones course through you. I think it's courses through you. Again, it's a couple times they've messed up the grammar there. Attack rate increased by twice. Yeah, sure. Especially with slower attack speed, I think that helps a lot. Oh, hello. Hecate, pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown, you have felled the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the true guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. So, I don't know who you serve yet, or what this old faith is really about. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. Valfor? Where am I? Leader? Valfor starving. So this has got to be the sort of thing that if I were playing like that, and this is where the downside of freezing comes in. Because they're adding a time pressure here that I'm not feeling, because I know that my Valfor isn't going to starve right now while I'm here. And again, for the moment, I'm okay with that trade-off, but it is a trade-off, I acknowledge. We'll go up. What is this? This is new. Like ghosts? Guzian. Oh, this is the mini-boss. Oh. Pop out. There we go. Okay, no problem at all. Guzian is easy. Convert. Yeah, join me, Guzian. choose gold nuggets. What do we get? Gold nuggets, pumpkins. Big gift. I know what gold nuggets are. I don't know what pumpkins are, but I can guess. Let's try big gift. So it's a lot of just miscellaneous resources, maybe? And again, here's an upside. Oh, yeah, you're just looking on. Here, or maybe that's just a statue of you. Here's an upside of the freezing, is that now I feel like I can go back here and, like, keep exploring, which I want to do, instead of immediately leaving. Divine Blast. Actually, at this point, it probably doesn't even matter. There was another room here, too. Yeah, like, I'm glad I get to explore this place, even if the threat to my followers starving isn't as visceral. So, final room is just the leave here room. Yeah. So I wonder if that was only shorter because this was my first time in that area, Anura. Vessel, do you not worship me? Do you not give me offerings in hopes of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold so that you might strengthen the cult. I need gold. But I am not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. So just don't spam gifts of the same gift. Proper tribute shall be rewarded. Alright, let's see if we can help. Not our followers are starving. Yep. What's the heartiest meals? Valfor? Yeah, eat. No. You're starving, eat. But no, but it doesn't matter that it's nighttime. You still want, it's still important to get you food. Yeah. Come on, little friend. Don't starve. Your follower's no longer starving. Good. Rainbow fertilizer. Okay. Better than glowing. Crops grown with this will grow instantly. Boy, this is... How... Swordfish, so you can get new stuff here. And we got a lobster. Okay, so the shape of the fish doesn't matter. Lobster, very good. As promised, here's a bit of treasure. I think it's the third piece, right? Still one to go. And we got a crab. Okay, that's the last one. Pinch me, is that a crab? This gave me such a fight. I thought I'd hooked a whale. It's yours now. I don't know what this symbol is supposed to be. It looks like a shield almost, but I think it's just a holy talisman. Mystical relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. You stocked me up nice and good. If you find the fishing scarce, I'll sell them. Leader, it would be funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Jolty. They're a real picky eater, so let's make them eat poop. Sure. Fine. That seems incredibly mean-spirited, and that's probably par for the course with us. Guzian. Gushin? Convert me to your cult, I'll follow your teachings faithfully. Let's see about that. Loses 10 faith when falling ill and 15% harder to level up, but we'll keep you. For now. You can get to work in the mines. Or no, on the tree chopping. And what now then? I think I like weapon mastery. Let's do each. Press the heavy attack button to perform a heavy attack. Each weapon has its own unique move. That sounds really flexible. And now crowns. This changes their shirts, right? Golden Fleece. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but it resets when hit. Take double damage. No. No. Fleece of the Glass Cannon. Sounds like this is Fleece of the Glass Cannon. Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee weapon damage and health are halved. Nope. Fleece of the Diseased Heart. When a tarot card is drawn, gain maximum 1 diseased heart, but become poisoned after taking damage. Stop doing glass cannon things. What's good? Give me a fleece for someone who sucks. Fleece of the Fates. Draw 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after. Now we're talking. Fleece of Fragile Fortitude. All hearts will be replaced by 1.5 times the amount of blue hearts. I don't really understand what a blue heart is well enough yet. Let's try Fleece of the Fates for now. And we can declare a new doctrine. Value of earthly goods. You know what? I've been having some trouble with money recently. Let's preach the value of earthly goods. Is money the root of all evil, or is the true evil withholding it from me? I can bribe a follower to increase their loyalty with money, or I unlock extort tithes, collect money from a follower once a day. Let's extort money from them. And I can do that from every follower? Yeah, praise me. Any rituals off cooldown? Yes. Bonfire ritual. Light the fires and dance deep into the night. So is this best done at night? I don't know. Hopefully time doesn't matter for this one, but we'll see. Oh, is that just to restore faith? Did I not need that? Do I not need that if my faith is low? If like, I don't remember the term. I think if faith is low. It just gives 30, so that was a mistake. So that's when I should save. That just restores my faith. Okay, so that was a mistake to use it then. I see. My bad. My broom has leveled up again. So I'm gonna try, so we'll give a blessing for all these people. Can we then extort a tithe? Did they dislike that? No, they didn't care. That's how I take it. I can take their stuff. Trinity, can I take your things? No. I can't interact with you. Okay, let's start building up stuff again. Demonic Circle outhouse. I need how do I get a refinery? That's how I get a refinery. Have we cut down all the trees we can? I think we have. Maybe that's why we're not getting any more trees, because we don't have. We need actually a wood place. Yeah, let's get a lumber yard. And we can also build a demonic circle. So I think right next to the missionary area seems like a reasonable spot. But that's going to be for next time. So I'll call it here. Thank you for watching. I hope you... Why can't I save? Oh, I did save. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out, and I'll see you next time as we continue in Anura and building up our little flock of gullible sheep. Or I guess we're the sheep, of gullible followers of the sheep. Bye-bye.